So I have a surprise for you, Vedagurudev. In honor of Guru Purnima tonight, I put together a very special collection of quotes from our very own teacher, Vedagurudev. These are profound nuggets of wisdom that you drop so consistently to our sat songs and soul talks, Vedagurudev. You might not even realize just how deep and impactful your words truly are to all of us. So tonight, we're shining that light back to you. So I was thinking, since you've already lived these and experienced them, I'll just give you the quote, and you can just give you some more insights on that quote to you. So if that sounds
So
good to you.
10 divine quotes from VGD, Vedagurudev, interpreted by VGD, Vedagurudev, sent
Yes.
in by our beloved VGM, Vedgari Moksha. How many quotes is it?
I
It's
have
10.
10. Yes, 10. 10
You want to go through all 10, or you want to surprise me and go through them one by one?
I was thinking one by one.
Okay.
Oh, and
I am welcome for the surprise.
Sandy says, awesome list idea. Beautiful. Thank you, Sandy. Well,
10
without further
divine
ado,
quotes from VGD, Vedagurudev, um, interpreted by VGD, Vedagurudev, sent in by VGM, Vedgari Moksha.
yeah. Okay, number
Oh,
one.
maybe take that banner off first. Okay.
Of course. Very, very
All
good.
right.
You are
Ready
the
to
guru.
go. Number one, time to make the donuts. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the number one yoga community on SKOOL. Inside, you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the seven chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedagurudev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Number one, I live in a state of constant equanimity. I see everything as equal. If abundance comes, cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. Some days are smooth and some are challenging. But when you walk with Patanjali's sutra mentally, you just put one foot in front of the other, completely unattached to the outcome.
Very inspiring and
Yes.
profound, VGD. so, so as a Kriya yogi or a yogini, we live in equanimity. We see everything as equal. We don't see any good or bad or right or wrong. We see everything as equal. And this is kind of how real Kriya yogis and yoginis live their life. So I always like when Patanjali said in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. And in my life, it's a line like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on the path, I'm off the path, I'm over here, I'm over there, you know? So it happens to the best of us. So it's not a clean, straight path, it's a zigzag. You have to be light on your toes, adjust, pivot, change course, adjust accordingly. You know, it happens to all of us. So, but when you have the equanimity mindset, you don't see no higher or lower or good or bad. You just see everything is equal. All right, these are the cards I was dealt today. These are the cards I'm going to play with, you know? I always say I jump out of bed every morning. How is Babaji going to surprise me? And he never disappoints. There's never a dull moment in my life. There's
Never.
always a venture to go through, and you know, there's always something I gotta adjust myself and change course and change direction. So having this equanimity mindset helps me transcend whatever the Maya delusional world throws at me, you know? Or I always say the Maya keeps on Maying. What can you do? It's not gonna happen the way I want it to happen. It happens the way it happens. I just adjust accordingly and let it happen. And okay, that's what we're doing today. All right, let me put on my walking shoes and put one foot in front of the other and keep on going. So I try to maintain a permanent state of equanimity and don't take anything personally. I'm just like, all right, that's what we're doing today. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Hiding under my bed, crying about it, being depressed isn't going to solve anything. The problem's still going to be there. So I aspire to be a Kriya Yoga problem solver. All right, let's do it. And equanimity keeps me even keel, like gives me the right mindset so I can overcome whatever this Maya delusional world throws at me on a daily basis.
Nice. Number two quote by Vedagurudev. The true spiritual significance of wealth isn't personal gain. It's having the physical means to serve others, give offerings, and clear the path for people who need assistance on their spiritual journey.
Five wise words, VGD.
Yeah.
So, if I always say if I won the lottery or had financial means, I would look for the opportunity to help people. I'm not gonna buy a new car or I'm going to use my boon, my financial abundance to help as many people as possible. My guru always used to say, in the bank of Babaji, we are rupee millionaires. Rupee is Indian money, you know? So I always thought that. I would rather be a spiritual millionaire than a physical millionaire. Now, if that happens, that'd be great. That would give me the opportunity to go out of my way and look for opportunities to help people because I have the financial means. But I feel personally satisfied by being a spiritual millionaire. I look at a lot of these people, they're miserable, they have money, they're spiritually homeless, they're spiritually bankrupt. I feel great being spiritually fulfilled and spiritually content. And in the bank of Babaji, I have 10 million rupees. So
Yeah.
that's I am more satisfied being spiritually wealthy and spiritually abundant than financially abundant. If that boon comes, I will welcome it. I will give glory to it, and I will use it to help people, not stroke my ego and buy a piece of metal and show, look at me, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I need to help people. That is my primary objective. So my what do you call it? Prime directive.
My prime
Help people.
directive.
My guru sent me to the Maya delusional world, to the front lines to help people, not get lost in the sauce again. I've already been there. I've already experienced that. I'm not trying to go back. So if I get a boon of financial abundance, I would help people. And that is my prime directive in service of Babaji on his divine mission, helping people.
That's wonderful. Love it. Number three quote by Vedagurudev. Before you can enter deep meditation, you must clean your inner house, practice sudi, witness every thought that enters, detach, and let it pass. When you sweep out the dust of the mind, you leave the noise at the curb and step into profound silence. Ooh, it's deep.
Yeah, so this is profound words, VGD. So I'm a poet and I don't even know it. So yeah, so my guru would always say, go down to your basement, which means your mind, open all the windows, sweep out all the dust, and definitely clear all those pesky boxes that are blocking your doorway to God. So in day one of Kriya Yoga initiation, we learned a technique. It's called Sudi. Basically, a thought comes into your mind. You don't try to analyze it. You just detach, let it go. Let it pass. Detach, let it go. I wonder what Donald Trump's going to eat for dinner. Detach, let go. I wonder who's going to win the World Cup. Detach, let go. I wonder what's going to happen in the war in Iran. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. We're cleaning our house. Once our house is clean and none of these thoughts can follow us into our dhyana meditation, then we are clear to go in our meditation. And then we stay empty, which is called nirvi kalpa, which is emptiness. So we want to have that emptiness where we have no distractions, nothing to look at. We could just be alone with ourselves in meditation. So that's why I always say clear out all the unnecessary junk. My guru also said Vedagurudev, you're a hoarder of distractions. I was like, what do you mean, Baba? Your whole life, you collect all these distractions. George Washington had 14 wooden teeth. Who cares? We throw all that away and we go back to 0, 0, 0, where we're just happy children, enjoying the sun and playing. We didn't care about nothing. So I aim to clean my house out and take all the trash to the curb where it no longer serves me, and resonate my inner divinity and my higher consciousness, and things that no longer serve me in the present moment, I shed it, I exhaust it out my system. So that's my first affirmation. How does this serve me in the present moment? It doesn't. Goodbye. Trash
Goodbye.
can, putting you on the curve. So yeah, this is good information. We clean our house before we go into deep meditation. So there's nothing that follows us into deep meditation. And also when you transition into sleeping state, clear all the things you collected during your daily activities, transition into the sleeping state with a big smile on your face, with nothing, no baggage on the divine flight. Through daily life, through sleeping state, and definitely meditation. Traveling light, Nothing to look at, nothing to see. Emptiness. Alone with myself. Having tea with God on my crown chakra.
Yes.
Connecting
Love
with
it.
the pillar of light.
I think I can make 20 more quotes out of these 10 quotes. This is amazing. Number 4, we call Kriya Yoga a supreme science because we don't blindly follow beliefs. We observe it, test it, experience it in our own bodies, and know it for ourselves. Only keep what truly serves your soul. Very profound.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to attach to any dogma or any blind beliefs. We test it, we observe it, we experience it, we know it, right? I don't want you to blindly believe me. Kriya Yoga is the lightning path to God, all this stuff. Like Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, the supreme science of God, yoga. Just because Krishna said it, test it, observe it, experience it for yourself. It might not be for you. There might be a better spiritual tradition. But if you test it for yourself, you say, this resonates with me, this uplifts me, this makes me feel good. So I don't want anybody to blindly believe me. Just because I say Kriya Yoga is the lightning path to God, the airplane flight to God. Test it for yourself and experience it. I want you to tell me that this works. I don't want you to just say, well, Vedagurudev said it works. It should work, So that's the problem. So I look at Kriya Yoga as more of a supreme science than a dogma or a religion or a belief, Test it for yourself. Experience it for yourself. And you tell me how it makes you feel. If it uplifts you, then let's proceed. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. Maybe your timing isn't right. Maybe it's not for you. Have a spiritual practice of your own choosing, So I don't want to convert anybody. I don't want to force anybody, We're here. When you're ready, we're ready, in your own divine timing, So that's why I like to look at it as a science. You test it, you observe it, you experience it, you know it. And right now is the best time. We have a free 7-day trial. Go through all the classes. We have hundreds of video classes in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Try them out, I'll say if it works and you see the value, cool. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine too. So we make it so undeniable and easy for you that it can't be denied. So kriyayogamasterclass.com. So test it, observe it, experience it, feel it, know it for yourself. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the seven chakras, the Sri Yantra, enlightened Vedagurudev, the holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Number 5 by Vedagurudev. All sacred scriptures and ancient teachings are connected by a single thread, speaking the same fundamental truth, that God, the source, and heaven are within you. The stories and allegories may differ across cultures, but the realization is simple. The divine is simultaneously immanent within your heart and transcendent beyond it.
Very profound,
Yeah.
VGD.
Where's this coming from?
I don't know
Your
where it's
soul?
coming. I don't take no credit for it either. Whoever sent that, shout out to you wherever you're at.
Wow.
So, yeah, when you see the kingdom of heaven inside you as you, then you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to spend no money. You don't have to ask anybody. You know it inside you. You light up every cell of your body with your inner divinity. You are a self-realized being. You have reached the state of Satchinanda, absolute being, absolute consciousness, absolute bliss. So when you know thyself, no one can tell you who you're not. So I always like to say, have light, will travel. Have God, will travel. So I try to be a radio antenna receiving the divine signal and transmuting the divine signal. So when you see God everywhere and everything becomes a mirror and a reflection of God. So that's why I like to say inside you as you. So there is no duality, there's no separation between me and God. God is here and I am here. God is omnipresent. The oneness of God inside you as you. Hamsa, I am that. That meaning God. I am God. So hum, that I am. God, I am. I am God and God is me. So if I want to see God, all I have to do is go look in the mirror in my bathroom. And I see God's reflection in nature and everywhere and everything. So when you have that higher awareness and that higher consciousness, you become a nuclear power plant radiating, vibrating the divine signal of God. So this is very profound when you reach a higher state of consciousness. You don't see no duality and no separation. And when people try to say, like, let me tell you a story about God, or let me tell you what God said, you start to laugh at them because you have a direct connection to God, and we don't need no middlemen in our connection to God. No collection plate, no dogma. That's why when someone like says to me, "Let me tell you a story about God," I'm like, I always
Gotta
remember
go.
what my uh, guru said. He said, we're not story yogis, we're kriya yogis, we're action yogis. We take action, right? Like those stories are good for the campfire, but it's not going to do your inner work for you. And how could they know what my resonance and connection to God is anyway? They're just putting words in the air. you know
Yeah.
how ignorant is that? Like, let me tell you what God is doing, and I have no clue what God is doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that dogma or the religious aspect of it. So I like to keep Kriya Yoga clean and say the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. But I always resonated when they say the kingdom of heaven is within. Have God, will travel. I don't need to attach myself to anybody else's beliefs. I have my own direct connection, and I don't want no middlemen in between my connection. Like, buy me a new car, and I'll send God an email for you. No thanks.
Ah.
Direct connection. So that, but yeah, I always like that. That's my mindset. Um, Inside me as me. I am God and God is me. And omnipresence, oneness, wholeness, state, not in a dualist state. God is over there and I'm over here, That doesn't resonate with me at all. So, oneness, omnipresence. I am God and God is me. So, if I want to see God, all I do is look in the mirror and I see a spark of God in the reflection.
Beautiful. Number 6 quote by Vedagurudev. True spiritual liberation, moksha, is recognizing that your physical body is merely a vehicle for this journey. You are not defined by the temporary container or the physical space you occupy. Your true essence is eternal, boundless, and free. Let your soul shine without identification with the ego.
Very
Very good.
profound, VGD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, most yogis, they have affirmations like not this body, not this mind, neti neti, not that, not that. So they don't resonate with any of this stuff. They see their physical body as like changing clothes. My soul moves on. It was a good vessel, it was a good vehicle, it got me as far as it can, but I shed it with ease and I exhaust it with ease. So yeah, so when you see that your soul, your inner divinity is your North Star, your guiding light. You kind of look at this physical meat suit, this space suit, this vehicle as a temporary thing. And we're not even attached to our own body. So if you have the mindset of detachment from your own body, then everything else is easy. I don't even resonate with this physical meat suit. So I definitely don't resonate with the Maya delusional world, like something outside me. I don't even resonate with this. So, yeah, when you have that mindset, you see that this vessel, this vehicle, is this a container for your soul? Then you start to lead with your soul and make it your North Star, your guiding light. And you still maintain your physical body. I'm not saying throw it in a trash can or crash it into a wall or anything, but you see it as more of a vessel to get you where you need to go. So the Siddhas, the enlightened yogis, they would always prolong their life. They had different medicines and different techniques that they used to go as far as they could down the spiritual path. Because who wants to get that memory wipe and start off from zero? Not me.
Nope.
I made too much progress. I'm going as far as I can on the spiritual path. So I still maintain my physical body and not treat it like an amusement park. Try to maintain it and upkeep it, but I'm just not attached to it. It's not the end all be all. I was like none of us get out of here alive. I'm gonna shed my physical body one day too. So when you have that mindset, you look at it as a good vessel, as a good vehicle, a good meat suit, a good space suit to get you where you're going to. So I try to maintain it and let it go as far as I can with my, you know, treating your body like an amusement park isn't going to get you that far. I
Yeah.
believe me, I learned the hard way. So now I'm trying to maintain my physical body and make as much spiritual progress on the spiritual path as I can. So, you know, eating Twinkies every night is not going to maintain your physical body.
Nope.
Believe me, I tried it. Take it from me, I tried it. I drank like 2 liters of Coke every night. I crashed my physical body into the wall millions of times. Now I'm trying to maintain it and reel back the, I don't know, damage, I guess. I don't think I'm too damaged, I guess. So I'm maintaining my body to go as far as I can down the spiritual path. So take care of yourself out there, my friends.
Yeah.
Don't be a dummy like VGD, Vedagurudev. He treated his body like an amusement park. He was lost in the sauce. I crashed my physical body into the wall millions of times. I did everything wrong you could, but still here. So learn from my mistakes and eat right, keep your mind right. Don't have a polluted body and don't have a polluted mind. You should be all right.
Yeah. Serving as an example. If you can do it, we can do it. So, Well
If I
said.
can do it, I was once lost, but now I'm found. Amazing grace. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside, you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedagurudev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Number 7 quote by Vedagurudev. He says, "The spiritual path is ultimately about compassion and selfless service to humanity. When you dedicate your life to dissolving ignorance and alleviating suffering, you walk the true yogic path of divine transformation and love." That's nice.
Very profound, VGD. Yeah, so I try to help as many people as possible and be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. And whatever this Maya delusional world throws at me on a daily basis, try to be an unshakable mountain. No matter how much it rains, unshakable mountain. No matter how much snow, unshakable mountain. No matter how much wind, unshakable mountain. No matter how much sun, unshakable mountain. But it will definitely test you on a daily basis. It comes for VGD too, you know? So, but I have the tools to help me overcome the situations, and I have the right mindset to be like, help me solve problems in every situation. So, yeah, I would definitely say you can never go wrong helping as many people as possible, loving as many people as possible, being a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, doing karma yoga, selfless service, looking for opportunities to help people without no expectations of wants, rewards, results, desires, anything. We just do it because it makes us feel good. Believe me, I'm not doing this to buy a new car. I'm doing this to help people. If that happens, that's a bonus. But if it doesn't happen, that's not my primary directive. My primary directive is to help people. I know if I ever meet my guru in person, he's going to say one thing: how many people did you help? He's not going to ask me how much money I got in my bank, what kind of car I drive, how big is my house. He's going to ask me, how many people did you help? I helped millions, Baba. Look at the Santa Claus list. Congratulations, you understood the divine mission. No. And when I transcend my physical body, if there is a council of elders, they're probably not even going to ask me. They're just going to close the book and say, just get in there.
Just get in there.
We're wasting our time. Open the pearly gates. He's coming home.
I'm home.
Make sure his meditation cushion is nice and warm around Babaji's holy Yagna fire. He's ready to come home.
Nice and cozy.
So that's my plan. I'm just here to help people, and I come from a place of experience because I was once lost in the sauce, but now I'm found. So I'm trying to
Sweet words.
help people unloose themselves in the sauce also. If I could do it, you definitely could do it. So I just want to be a good leading by example. Like, if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So you can never go wrong helping as many people as possible, loving as many people as possible, selfless service, karma yoga, all great aspirations to have.
Very inspiring. Number 8, freedom is not something you buy. I sit on the side of my bed and close my eyes, and I'm 100% free. Realize that happiness is inside you as you. It is eternal, not external. Wow. Like it.
Yeah, freedom is internal, not external. Freedom is within, it's not. Freedom is inside, it's not outside. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, profound words, VGD.
Yeah. Woo.
So, if you really, my guru always used to say, you're sitting too close to the TV, Vedagurudev. Step back from the TV. So, I like to step back from the TV and be the detached witness. So, when I see social media, what are they selling? Freedom that they don't have, right? You know, I always like the big pharma commercial where there's a woman running through the daisies. She's so happy. They're selling you some snake oil that they don't have. If you realize the only person that has your freedom is you, freedom is inside, not outside. Freedom is internal, not external. Then you could start radiating your happiness. You'll stop giving away your freedom. You know, I always liked when the U.S. government said freedom is not free. Wrong. I sit on the side of my bed. I close my eyes. I'm as free as possible. I go into my closet, turn off the lights, and shut the door. I'm as free as possible. So, when you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, you realize that they're trying to sell you something that they don't have. And if you give away your belief that they have your freedom, then they do have your freedom. But you got to protect your freedom as much as you can. Realize you are the king of your castle, you are the queen of your castle, and the only person that has your freedom is you. And then you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. You know, all these people, buy this, it'll make you happy. Buy an iPhone 28, it'll make you happy. Buy a Big Mac, it'll make you happy. Buy this, buy a new car, your neighbor will think you're cool. But when you see beyond that, like they're they're trying to monetize your freedom and your happiness. So when you realize the only person that has your freedom and your happiness is you, then you realize freedom is an internal, not external. Freedom is inside, not outside. And when you come to that higher state of consciousness and awareness, you start to laugh at their marketing campaigns and their psyops and their attacks on your consciousness.
Yeah.
Hello, friend. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be free? Well, you got to get on an airplane and go shoot some people that you don't even know. No thanks. Free as
Yeah.
possible. Watch this. Close my eyes, sit on the side of my bed. Free as possible. Wait a minute. Yeah, you can't be free. You got to get on airplanes and you got to buy stuff. No
Mm,
thanks.
no.
Reminds me of that movie They Live, right? When he puts on the
Yeah.
glasses, he sees the aliens and they say consume, buy, 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 consume soon, you know? Do this and. So their hypnotism, their psyops are second to none. But if you are aware of the pieces on the chessboard, then you can adjust and pivot accordingly. And their number one thing is fear. Number two, selling you something that they don't have. Let me tell you what would make you happy. The only person that knows what would make you happy or make you free is you. All you got to do is realize it and unlock it, and then you'll be as free as possible, and you'll start laughing at their hypnotism, their psyops, their campaigns, like the joke it is. So stay
Yeah.
free, my friends.
Stay
You're as
free.
free as you want to be. Freedom is not outside, it's inside. Freedom is internal, not external.
Yeah. Be free, be happy. Love it. Okay. Moving right along, Vedgurudev. Karma yoga is the lightning path to enlightenment. When you help people simply because helping feels good, without asking for rewards or expecting anything in return, that is true spiritual power.
Absolutely. When I went to Hydrocon Baba's ashram, they are all karma yogis. You cannot be here unless you do karma yoga. Monday you sweep, Tuesday you clean the dishes, Wednesday you cook food. You got to do something here. Your money's no good over here. We help people, selfless service. And I always thought that was beautiful. As they always say, the lightning path to God, karma yoga. The airplane path to God, karma yoga, helping people. So in India, when you walk with the enlightened beings, the yogis, the yoginis, the agoris, the sadhus, the swamis, your money's no good. They want to see your energy, your help, you know? We help people. That's what we do. We have no expectations. We have no wants of rewards, results, or desires. We just help people because that is the right way. This is the way, as Grogu would say in The
This is the
Mandalorian.
way.
So this is the lightning path. We help people, you know? We do selfless service. We love people unconditionally. We look for opportunities to help people. And when you walk this path, this is, as they would say, the lightning path to enlightenment. So look for opportunities to help people. It doesn't have to be monetary, it could just be a smile, you know? You see somebody going through it, just give them a smile, you know? And that you don't ever know. That might spark them, that might light them up, and that might help them shed or exhaust what they're going through. Yeah, I was having a bad day, but I saw this guy. He was like glowing and he had like a smile on his face. I don't know what he was smiling about. My life is miserable, but I don't know. His smile just kind of melted my heart and helped me get through the day. And I enjoy that. And I want to do that more. And I'm going to try to play it forward. I'm going to smile at somebody tomorrow and they'll smile at somebody. And then the whole world will be full of smiles. So have a 24-hour day smile, uplift people, you know? You never know. It could help somebody. So it's just the small gestures that count too, you know? So it does most people think it has to be money wise. It could be energy wise or happiness wise or leading by example wise. So always lead with your soul, keep a big smile on your face and stay happy out there, my friends. 24-hour day smile. Try to maintain it as much as you can.
Stay happy. Number 10 quote, our last quote from Vedagurudev. You are the director of your own movie. Don't wait for reality to shift for you, and don't let other people tell you what your story should look like. You have the free will to create your own inner happy place with no restrictions.
Wise words,
Yeah,
VGD.
it's very powerful.
So, yeah, when you realize you are the director, you are the creator of your happy place, then you can make your happy place however you want. You don't have to ask anybody what your happy place should look like. You make it however you want. You want a million flowers in your happy place, you have a million flowers. So when you have the visualization and you realize you are the creator, the director of your happy place, then you could make your happy place however you want. And we have a very profound meditation in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Ananda Bliss meditation. It is this guided meditation, creating your happy place. You make it however you want. Other people's thoughts of your happy place have no place. They're not welcome in your happy place. You make your happy place however you want. And what other people think of your happy place has no meaning in your happy place. You make your happy place, you make your universe however you want. Make it as blissful as possible. And all these lower vibrations and lower emotions are not welcome in your happy place. Check them at the door. I always liked my guru would say, if God comes to your door, don't leave him out in the cold and rain. Welcome him in always. If the ego comes to your door, leave it out in the cold and rain always. So we don't want nobody else's projections becoming our projections, or nobody else's ghost story becoming our ghost story, nobody else's narrative becoming our narrative. We make our happy place as happy and blissful as we want. And when you have that awareness, you don't ask for anybody for happiness. You realize your own happiness inside you as you. So you create it, you direct it, you make it however you want. Make your happy place as blissful as possible. And I don't want my happy place becoming other people's happy place. Make your own happy place. Whatever uplifts you and resonates with you, that is the best happy place. So when you have that awareness, you'll create the most beautiful, blissful, happy place ever, right? And when I
Yes.
transition into the sleeping state, I go right into my happy place. Coming home, knocking
Coming
on the
home.
door, right? Coming home, transitioning into my happy place, you know?
You're like, knock, knock.
So make your happy place as blissful, as joyful as possible. You can never go wrong.
Well, Vedagurudev, thank you for faithfully delivering Babaji's mail week after week, breath by breath. Thank you for keeping your Santa Claus list growing as long as possible, dedicating your life to reaching and helping as many souls as you can through the profound insights and practices of Kriya Yoga. We are so deeply grateful for your service and your light. So, thank you for these quotes and your wisdom. Very profound.
10 Divine Quotes by VGD, Vedagurudev, interpreted by VGD, Vedagurudev, sent in by VGM, Vedgari Moksha, on 2026 Guru Purnima.
Yeah.
Jai Vedagurudev, Jai Babaji, Jai Swami Vedananda Saraswati, Jai Guru. If you would like to support, I invite you to go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where seekers from around the world learn the sacred science of Kriya Yoga, awakening peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. Visit kriyayogamasterclass.com and join the masterclass today. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. If this artwork resonates with your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com. Become a YouTube channel member here. Click the YouTube-related video here. Tap the subscribe, like, and hype buttons. Jai Babaji.